deal with two halves. What changed there in the second half that allowed Minnesota to pull away with this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's turnovers. It's staring us right in the face. Their defensive activity, their hands, their deflections, their weak side kind of activity, swarming the ball, and it just led to a lot of easy baskets or too many, where they scored quickly. Then they had some great shot making. Obviously Edwards had a big night. DiVincenzo shot it really well. Some other guys hit some baskets that were timely, but we just, we didn't take care of the ball.
Coach, I'm sorry, I thought you had another question. Sorry. Coach, how does this happen in a game that every game is a must-win for you guys?
Yeah, we've got to take care of the ball. In a game like this, it started early too. There's really no explanation. We got to be better. We got to take care of it. We got to find a way every night.
Just to follow that up, toward the end there, they were getting points off turnovers, and I think they had 40. That's the most you guys have given up. And it just felt like guys just kind of, it didn't feel like guys were into it there. And I'm just curious how can that happen too, where at the end of a game, not closing it, and it seemed was getting worse and worse.
Yeah, at some point I think, some of them, we're down, I think, at a point where it's 15-17, just sloppy, careless, didn't take care of it. So that just added to what was already a problem. It was a problem throughout the game, including late.
Coach, looking at the season, when you look at the turnovers, it feels like you guys don't respond well to physical defense, or when teams kind of punch you in the mouth. Did you get that feeling from this one?
Yeah, Minnesota's activity, their hands, and then at times I think, we got stagnant. We need to play faster, play more random, get in and out of stuff, not stand and watch. So, tonight, part of it's their defense. It's a credit to them.
Coach, when you look at the standings and falling further away from the play-in situation, does it feel like this is a salvageable situation?
Yeah, there's, I think, 20 plus games. We got to go on a run, but it's got to start. There's no doubt that the standings, the circumstances that we're in. I think there's an awareness, and we got to do something to change it.
Coach, what made Ant so tough tonight, especially in that third quarter?
Yeah, off the dribble, he just, felt like he hit some tough threes. Then he got to a little bit, a couple in the mid-range. He just did a little bit of everything. Got to the free throw line. He was very good tonight.
Okay, any other questions? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, looking at DiVincenzo and how he got open for so many threes, there was a scene like a couple times where guys just didn't want to close out and maybe couldn't get there in time. What do you think that happened in those moments?
Yeah, I think, Edwards' gravitational pull, I think at times, we got two on him. He moves it, they drive it. We're in a little bit of a scramble environment, and we're kind of a man down. I think the attention that Edwards commands, I think creates some of those open looks for DiVincenzo. All right, thanks, guys.